I'm going to start off telling you something that you're going to disagree with in the beginning. And that is there's no such thing as a bad agency client. Yes, it's true. You're probably thinking, I am crazy. And who is this guy telling me that there is no such thing as a bad agency client? You need to check out my client roster. That's what you're thinking. I get it. I understand your struggles. And I'm not going to deny that. I owned an agency for 12 years until I sold it. And I used to think the same way that you did. Okay, there's only 2 reasons that can happen that will make you think you have a bad agency client. So do you want to hear them so you can eliminate this? Of course you do. Number 1, they were a bad prospect and did not meet your agency criteria. So let me ask you a question. Do you take on every client and prospect? Do you have a set criteria for each and you don't bend the rules when you're getting low on cash flow? Here are a few things that I used to do when, when I was talking to a prospect. And so here they are. Can the prospect clearly articulate what they want? Because if you're talking to a prospect and they cannot determine what they want, walk away. Whatever you do, they're always going to be changing their mind and wanting more. Also, do they have a budget that you can make a profit on? How many times are you taking on new business that you normally would walk away because you need the money? And can your firm really deliver on the results? If you can't, don't do it. You'll be mad, your team will be mad, and the client will be mad, and mad clients will tell everybody. And is the timing realistic? If the prospect has an unrealistic expectation of when you will deliver the work, walk away. I can't tell you how many times this burned me. Don't do it. The second thing you do that creates a bad agency client is your process stinks. Yes, I said it. Your delivery process is broken and has gaping holes in it. Here are a couple ways to unstink your agency process. Most agencies start out with a crappy proposal and documentation. The proposal is very vague, which leads to clients asking for way more than they assumed. The key word is assumed. So document everything. It all starts with having a detailed proposal with all of the deliverables clearly laid out and the project timeline for each. Many times when a client would ask me for something way off the grid, I could go back to the detailed proposal that they signed and keep them happy and avoid scope creep. Follow your processes and your checklist. Have you ever seen all the buttons and switches that airline pilot has to go through to fly a plane? What's the first thing that they do when they take off? They go through a series of checklists and processes. It doesn't matter if they've logged thousands of hours or not. They go through the same process each time, which creates a routine. And this is the same process you need to do within your business. So let me ask you a question. What's your biggest takeaway from this video? Was it your process stinks? Are you starting out with bad prospects? Let me hear them below. Also, if you know of anybody that can benefit from this video, make sure you share it. You'll be helping them out. You'll be helping me out. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Get on my mailing list because every week I'm creating actionable strategies that you guys can benefit from. So now you know there is no such thing as a bad agency client. Now go find the good clients.